So welcome back to my channel. So first we're going to talk about school. In school right now I am still studying architecture. I'm taking 2 classes this month, and the first class is my regular architectural class where I do a project, and this project right now is a skater shop. Over the summer what I had to do was come up with 10 different designs. It could just be drawings, it didn't have to be anything specific, and then from those he was gonna look at it and be like, okay, this looks like a restaurant or this looks like a retail shop. And so that's what he did, and I did purposefully some curves like a skateboard ramp and things like that so I could do a skateboard shop, even though I don't skate, but I just thought it would be cool. And in the process of doing that project, I have lost my educational license to certain softwares like Enscape because I'm no longer a student. So at my old university, I was able to use the licensing that the school gave us, but because I've graduated and some time passed, I no longer have that license, which means that I don't have a rendering software. So I took that as an opportunity to basically just try new things. The software that I'm trying to learn right now for a month is V-Ray. The school here told me that they had a software for us to learn, and it was called Vectorworks, and at first I was like, yeah, no, I don't want to do that. I already have Revit. Revit I have until next year, so I don't need it. But I was like, let's build the resume a little bit. Let's just try it out. So I'm currently learning that. I just had one lesson on that today, and it's fairly simple. Like, the commands are easy. They're all basically the same as all my other commands and my other programs that I've used. So the learning curve is not terrible, you know what I mean? But yeah, just trying to build up my resume. The next class that I have been taking is drawing with a Bic pen. And this is a bit complicated because, number one, your girl don't really draw like that, and I know that my goal was to draw more, so I'm kind of glad they put me in the class. But it was this month and last month, so it's kind of like a lot of drawing, but it's good, it's focused work. So I just put my music in, my Christian music, and I just start drawing. But the challenge is it's with the pen, and I like to draw things, you know, with a pencil, just in case I make mistakes I can fix them. But nope, I've taken this challenge head on, and so far I've done a pot, like a teapot, tea kettle or something like that, just in black pen. And then recently I'm working on a rose, which is in red, obviously red pen, green pen, black, and yeah, so it's a challenge, and my teacher is helping me out quite a bit because I get nervous to make commitment with a pen on paper. Like, it's just too much. It's too permanent. It's too permanent. And then the last thing for school is the typical art visits each week. The best part about those, because they're kind of getting a little repetitive, so it's like, why am I even going? But the best part about those are I get to meet new people that are in the school but not in my classes. So that's how I have been making friends here, which leads into the next topic, is friends here. So I've gotten to meet people all around the world from the beginning, from when I got here in May and still till now. But the best part about this group of people that have been coming in is that some of them are here for a longer bit of time. Some of them, they're already finishing up their couple last weeks here, or last week was their last week with the school, so I'm no longer able to see them. But there's a couple friendships that I have been making. It's been really nice because we get to go out to dinner, we get to just chat, we get to just discover different bits of Florence together, which is really, really nice because I haven't really found my set of people here yet. And yeah, it's been really nice going out to dinner and things like that, which leads us into the next topic of places and activities that I've been doing since I've been here for the last couple weeks a month. So a new thing that I just did with one of my friends like a couple weeks ago or something is watch the sun rise. That was super nice. We woke up so early, probably like 5:45, to be there by like 6:45, you know what I mean? It's a little bit of a walk or whatever, and we have to go up some hills and stuff. It's a little hike, but it's good. It's worth it. So we got to see the sunrise, and that was beautiful. There was nobody in the streets of Florence. Yeah, I would highly recommend if you come here, not only to watch the sunset, but to watch the sun rise from Michelangelo. There was also at the sunrise, there was like hot air balloons, which was so cool, and I would do that, but I'm waiting for Cortland to do a hot air balloon, so we'll do that somewhere someday. I've been to flea markets, so after we watched the sunrise, we went to a couple flea markets. So first couple flea markets that I've been to since being in Florence. I know they have some like that are permanent, that literally right outside of my apartment, but excuse me real quick, that's Cortland right now. sorry, everybody's texting me right now. Yeah, so I got a couple things. Get a jean jacket, which is over there, but I'm kind of comfy right here, so I don't want to get up. But basically what's really cool about this is it's a jean jacket, right? But right here at the like the lining, the stitching or whatever, the sleeves actually come off. So it's like a 2-in-1, and I got it for 10 euros. Like, come on. And then I got 2 wallets. I got like a little boyish wallet just to keep around every day, because I was carrying my money and my cash in like a little baggie. It's real not cute, but yeah, so I got that for every day. And then I got another cute little wallet, and I think that's it. And one was for 5, one was for 10 or something like that. Real cheap. But I'm trying to do some Christmas shopping here, and people will be getting things from the flea market because they're cute and they're cheap, and it's from Florence, so come on. What else have I done? I have gone to a bunch of different places for dinner, been to some rooftop bars, even though I don't drink, but I like looking at the scenery and the view. The other day we had a dinner party, which was super cute. It was for basically, I think it was like the last one, because the one I think a week ago or last week, I'm kind of losing track of the time right now, I was in Amsterdam basically when I was invited to one of the first ones, and I was like kind of sad that I missed it, but I was able to go to this last one, and we got to celebrate a birthday, and we just had like finger foods and stuff like that. There was a big group of us. It was really cool, and I got to meet a lot of people that night that I knew of but didn't really hang out with that much during the program. What else did we do? Oh, that night I went to a speakeasy, which was super cool. I didn't even know Florence had one, but basically a speakeasy is like a private lounge bar underground. Yeah, it's like top secret. It's pretty cool. And because I don't drink, I got a little juicy juice thing, and it was really good. Super good. And then the last cool thing that I did was recently this is all recent, this is all like last week, to be honest. Like, I had a busy week last week, but I went rock climbing with another friend from school, and the difference was with this experience was that I didn't have a harness on, and that's new because I'm not used to, you know, just rock climbing without a harness. So I really had to like hold myself up and all my body weight, which was different, and it was a workout because the next day I was sore, and like 3 days later I was worse than the day after and the day of, and I was just like, my whole body was sore. And yeah, and I was also recovering from my Amsterdam trip because I did so much from that trip. So yeah, we'll leave that there how it is, and we're just gonna use that little tidbit to go into the next topic, which was travel. If you have been subscribed to my channel for a little bit, I have been posting about all the places I have gone. So Amalfi Coast with Cortland in the beginning of the summer, 10 days in Spain, 4 days in Amsterdam that I just went on, and then in between there's been like day trips around Tuscany. So lots of traveling, and I have a lot more travel coming up. So stay tuned for those videos and hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. Like, come on, join the family. There's a lot of places that I have been to so far, and a lot of places that I'm going to this month actually. So stay tuned for those videos and those pictures on my Instagram. To conclude this video, some exciting news basically that I've gotten recently. So in the beginning of my time here in Italy, I had recently just graduated college, so I did my senior thesis and things like that, and my teacher reached out to the whole class and told us to enter a competition. I was like, okay, why not? I'll submit my senior thesis. And so I put a little thing together, submit it. Didn't expect to hear anything back from it. I got an email like a month after saying that I got top 4, I was given a ticket to the show where they were gonna announce the winner. I was like, oh, that's super great, like I'm so excited. However, I'm in Italy right now, so I could not go to that trip. And so I emailed them and I let them know my situation, and I just said, like, I hope you have, you know, a good turnout at the show. Let me know what happens after, you know what I mean? And so I went to Amsterdam, like a month went by, the event went by, I didn't get a response, and my teacher Chad was like, did you hear anything back? And I was like, no, I didn't actually. I reached out to them and I was like, hey, like, I hope the event went well, and like, that was it. And then they responded back to me and they told me the good news that I won first place. And yeah, I just won first place at a competition, which I'm very, very excited about because it opened more doors and opportunities, and didn't think that my project was going to place in this competition because the association is so big that I just thought that my project wasn't gonna place at all. So I have another competition under my belt. Yes, sir. So that is a little update of my life. There was a lot going on over here on this side. Oh, I will plug something else that I have been doing. I started a weekly newsletter. I just share a little bit about my diary entries. I call it a diary because it goes with D in Dani's diary. I thought that was cute alliteration. But it's really just my journal entries. But yeah, they're kind of like my diary entries. I don't know. Same thing, they're synonyms. If you want to subscribe to that too, you can get an email from me every Sunday, and you could just read. They're quick reads, like 1 to 3 minutes. That's where we get into the like deep dive of like how I'm feeling and stuff like that, because I don't like posting everything on social media. I will open up about certain things one day, but for right now, if you want to keep in touch with me in that way, I suggest you subscribe to it. I hope you all are doing well. I hope you have a great month. Stay tuned for the next video.